So here we are, another part of keeping the place clean and tidy routine in our house. I'm in the world's tiniest vestibule. See the washer dryers in here with the gubbins, the electricity meter, door into the kitchen, down to the floor, and you can see this is where the dirt accumulates. So what I do in the morning is I pick up these mats, I take them out of the door here and I shake them. I then sweep up the rest of the floor in here and I empty that into a dustpan and brush. So I consider that bit to be done. Let's have a look here. I might need to straighten and tidy the coats. It's a bit difficult to do this one-handed. Dog lead up there needs putting away. Sorry. I'll move them up. They're all in and even. And this tells me I have 2 jackets loitering in the house somewhere that I need to put away. Or I have 2. I think about why do I have 2 there? Spare. All our gardening gloves, gardening hats. Have a little box to put them in. And a hat. Seem to have welly boot socks here that live in the wellies because I do not wear socks indoors. And I have ready to go dog leads, grab and go shopping bag and my recycling. So that's the one bit that I have to give a clean and tidy to every day, and it's a dust trap and a dirt trap. So there's one job that I do every day. And back up to my washing machine as it washes away. So there it is, all swept. Quick tidy up of things on top of the washer and dryer. The dryer, may I add, before anyone has an absolute frugal fit. We have to use it sometimes, we don't use it very often. I probably use it just to finish things off. I mostly dry things in front of the fire in the winter, outside when it is dry. There's those kind of in-betweeny days, isn't it, where you kind of get it almost dry but not quite dry. And I use it at night time on the cheap rate, which is until 7:30, and I'm usually up at 6. So there we are, it's all swept, it's all clean, the mats have been shaken outside. That's one job done. That takes me about 2 to 3 minutes. Would have taken a lot less if I wasn't filming this. So there's the front door. Occasionally it gets a clean and a wipe, usually once a week. Okay, so back to my frugal cleaning, my thrifty. It's not any frugal, it's no cheaper than any other way, but my morning cleaning routine. So I get my little hallway clean and ready. I then move into my kitchen. The chairs get a wash down and a wipe once a week. Things like the floor. Sorry about the scraping noise, somebody will complain about that. I'm sorry about that. So I make sure that the things I get done that need doing every day, good morning dog, get done every day. Let's pull the things out. Dog gets a little ride. They think it's slightly amusing. And back again. Sorry about the noise, it's going to make a scratchy scratch noise. But it's just one of the things to just get it done every day. And if I can talk to you whilst I'm doing it, it just shows having a quick cleaning routine every single day. I don't clean it every day, I keep it tidy every day. So things like getting the floor swept every single day just makes such a difference. Things like when I move the dog's water bowl now, reminds me, give it a wash out, give it a clean. Do this quite quickly most mornings. I'm probably being a bit more thorough because you know someone is going to go, you missed something. It's like that in the world of social media. There's always an expert. So, I've got one heck of a pile of dust here, Michael. My lovely husband is filming me this morning. So it's just like those jobs that you do every single day. Sorry if I repeat myself, it's my age. I can't quite sweep where my husband is sitting because he needs to sit still, otherwise. Excuse me if I go bright red in the face. I've got my fire lit and I will explain why in a moment. Just lift and sweep. Lift and sweep. Lift and sweep. I'm nearly there. So that is the floor nearly done. What was that? A couple of minutes to keep the floor of the kitchen clean every single day. I have a tiled floor. Thank you to my lovely husband for tiling the floor. Right, lovely pile of dust and dirt. I've got quite a filthy house really. I live in the countryside. It gets very dirty. Broom is going away. Always put it back where it needs to go. Broom and the mop live out where the washing machine is. Keep dustpan and brush. Ta-da! Just under the worktop. Keep the dustbin just under the sink. So that's the floor done. Doesn't take me long at all, does it? The floor is done. Now, get my dog bowl washed and filled. Run the water. Tea towels, everything, just kept under my worktop, just where I need it. Wish my dogs have got clean water. Now, I don't need to wash my worktops or do any of that or wash any of my worktops tonight because that is something we do at night. After we clean up at night, after we've washed up, that is something that we do every single night. So if I've got a clean cloth and I've just dried my hands on it, I usually put it just where I can find it. We've got paperwork all over the desk at the moment. We're still doing some kitchen planning work. Over here, another job I do every day and why my fire is lit today. Got the washing hanging up today. It's a bit grizzly and dry. I will risk my washing it gets a bit kind of smelly. Anyone who dries their washing outside, you know what you mean? It gets a bit smelly, a bit funky smelling if it doesn't just properly dry. So I've got the fire lit today and it is 21 degrees in here, so it's lovely and warm but not hot. So this first load of washing, I did a dark load. I've got a mixed lighter coloured loads in the washing machine now. Soon as that's done, it will be round the fire drying. I won't keep the fire going all day. It's just warmed the room up so it's warm. And that is how easy it is to keep a kitchen clean if it is tidy. So every night we wash up, put everything away. In the morning, dishwasher's hiding here, but I get everything out of the dishwasher and put it away. It's not perfect. There's lots of bits of paperwork here, there and everywhere, but that's kind of my morning routine. And there it is. That is the kitchen done and dusted. Thank you. So another job that we get done in the morning, well I say we, the royal we, this is what Mike does every single morning. We get the fire cleaned out. So he opens up the fire and then if the ashes have not built up too much, I'll show you the ash pan, not a lot of ash in there. Did you empty the ash this morning? So my husband's emptied the ash this morning. He has set the fire, there's fire lighters in there. It is match ready. We then, another job of the day to do to keep our house going is, this is our trunk that we keep our wood in. And it's a bit wet at the moment. When it dries up a bit today, we'll go out, fill it, bring in some wood, and we will fill up our wood trunk. So over to here, this is our lounge. I don't clean this every day. This area gets cleaned once a week. I have a quick wipe round and a dust midweek. Because I've got a wood fire, it does get a bit dusty. And you can see I keep blankets on the chairs because in the evenings we sit in here with our dogs and it stops any little doggy paw prints getting on it. It's not tidy. My sewing is in here, well my unsewing, my unpicking for example. Magazines I'm reading. I'll just have a quick tidy up of those. Magazines I'm looking at. It's just those little jobs that just keep it tidy. There's my magazine pile. It's a notebook that I might have. But the rest of it, to be honest, it's just a quick tidy up. It doesn't, we're not perfect people. We don't have a perfect house. So I'm looking around thinking like, everything's okay really. Everything's tidy enough. It looks like a kindergarten, doesn't it? Because we have a young dog and she likes playing with toys. So they're there ready for her to play with and distract her. And she's crying at the moment because I've left her alone. So that's it. That's the lounge. That's the lounge routine for the morning. A quick tidy up. If you don't make a mess, it's easy to clean. I give this a vacuum and a proper wipe once a week. I give it, I'll call it a quick wipe in the middle of the week. So that's the lounge, tidy, ready for the day. Hello, so another job that I do absolutely every day is just keep our bedroom clean and tidy. If you have a look at my bed making routine, you'll think, well, you haven't made the bed. No, I don't make the bed. I air the bed every day. So I tidy up the pillows, give them a shake and a pile up. I pull our duvet cover back every day to give it an airing. I've got our water glasses that I will take downstairs. But this job gets done every day. And it seems daunting, doesn't it? Well, I'm going to show you in real time how quickly I do it. So this is all yesterday's laundry. Let's get going really, really fast. So, let's start putting them away. Don't leave them there, get them put straight away. So into my little bathroom. Sorry, I've got my back to you. My husband always says, well, don't film me, don't turn your back on me. There it is. About a week's nice supply of clean linen in there. And there is my bathroom. I'm not going to clean it today. I had a good wipe out yesterday. Now, next thing. I'm going to put these away. I'm not going to show you where I keep my linen because that's in my really, really untidy room that we can use as an office and all-purpose room. When I go downstairs, my reusable cloths and tea towels will go into the kitchen and these will go into my linen cupboard. So, that's another little bit. Keep up with your laundry every day. Wash it, dry it, fold it and put it away. Don't delay, do a little bit just like I have done every day. 5 minutes, it'll all be over and done with. I've got another hint coming up in just a second. Right, I thought I'd just go through my really, really quick linen storage system. I only have 2 sets of bedding for my bed, but you can see I have an awful lot here. We have a bigger bed here than we had in the UK, and lots of the bedding here is from that. It is stored here because lots of my old duvet covers, which are a bit tatty, will be used as backings of quilts. So where I keep things, where I keep spare curtains, we use as a door curtain in the winter, mattress protectors, pillowcases, bedding, and all the rest of my towels. So make sure you've got somewhere that you can use to keep your linen. This was the cheapest wardrobe I could find in IKEA, and my husband made some extra shelves for me. And it just means when I've done the laundry and it's all done and finished, the loveliest thing to do now is shut the door. I've got all my quilts and spare blankets stacked on top, and you can see it doesn't take up much space. So there we are, my morning routine of a quick tidy up, clean up and put away. See you next time. Bye bye.